The A to Z guide to Bordeaux wines. Today, the letter C as in classification. Let's take an interest in the classification for Cru Bourgeois wines. Hello, Benedict.
Hello, Corentin.
Can you explain what a Cru Bourgeois is?
Well, the word bourgeois dates from medieval times. The bourgeois were in fact the inhabitants of the bourg of Bordeaux. Bourg is the French word for a town. Under English rule, the bourgeois had special trade privileges, and in particular, they had the right to export or sell their wine locally at very good prices. Due to their wealth, they were able to buy land all around Bordeaux, and so the wine of the bourgeois became, over centuries, the Cru Bourgeois.
Do these wines belong to a classification?
Records show a classification first in 1740, which proves, incidentally, that the Cru Bourgeois played a key role in developing the renown and reputation of Medoc wines. During the 20th century, there were two other classifications, in 1932 for 444 chateaux and in 2003 for 247.
And more recently?
The classification conducted between 2007 and 2009 has evolved towards a recognition system, meaning that the quality of a chateau's wine is appraised annually by an independent organisation.
So how does it work?
In principle, any chateau of the Medoc Peninsula can take part. So, to remind you of the AOCs of the Medoc, Médoc, Haut-Médoc, Listrac, Moulis, Saint-Estèphe, Saint-Julien, Pauillac and Margaux. A chateau must first be audited, and if it complies with specifications, it will be able to undergo a second test consisting of a blind tasting of its wines.
What are the appraisal criteria?
If in a blind tasting, the wine is rated higher than the reference rating, it obtains Cru Bourgeois recognition. Each detail is verified by an independent body which guarantees impartiality in the process.
Médoc, traditional reference, Cru Bourgeois. Now you know as much about Bordeaux wines as I do.